Welcome to my channel. I'm Cass, and many years ago I started this channel to document my travels overseas and everything in between. In 2021, I bought this van, converted it into my home, and traveled and lived across Canada for a year and a half, soaking in the beauty, the people, and the unexpected adventures. Since then, we've gone all over North America and continue to explore this beautiful world.
This is the best day of my life.
What if we become? Tell me all the things you've done for love. All the things you've done for love. Oh, tight to keep.
This is so cool. Oh my god. Holding a poop right in front of me. So it's $8 to camp here. And unfortunately, dogs aren't allowed on the trail, which really sucks because, yeah, I always like to prioritize getting them out. But the sun is finally coming out. I tried to take a picture of my campground, but I literally can't. Like, you can't picture this. I have a nice little private tree. I'm standing at the sliding door, but I'm literally camping in a volcano grounds. Let me show you if I walk up here. What the heck? Wow. So where I'm at right now is called Craters of the Moon Natural Reserve, I think. We're essentially like in the midst of a huge volcano that erupted, and now we have today and tomorrow's discoveries. It's all clean. It's really dirty. I know. No tuck. There has been like a few severe weather warnings, high winds, so we are wearing everything, well, probably not the right outfit, but yeah, we're just letting it flow today. But we're at Inferno Cove right now. Climb Inferno Cone if you wish, but don't be disappointed if you are unable to locate the source of the eruption at the top. Wow, also the sun is like so bright, but this is so cool. This cone was what made me want to come here, because I don't even know how I found it. I knew I was going to Idaho, and yeah, I don't really know, but I think it's the off season because I have it all to myself, which is so cool.
Darling, let's go walking down your favorite city street. Every little morning I feel myself sinking deep.
Good morning, beautiful people. Today I'm hopefully gonna take you around what we do today. Unfortunately, the dogs aren't allowed on the trails, but I'm gonna go on them. I'm officially in an altitude that I can't use my heater. I don't have like an altitude adjustment on my heater, so it's just best I don't use it so that like carbon doesn't build up in the pipes and stuff, and then it ultimately could just break. So that's so weird. Yeah, it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be 21 today. It's sunny. I am so grateful to be here. We're just gonna have a slow morning and have tea, and I'm gonna feed the dogs, and we'll catch you in a little while. Okay, I haven't filmed like anything today like I planned to, but I've just been like driving around, honestly shooting for the brands that I'm working for, not really doing anything overly touristy and exciting. Dogs can't go on the trails here too, so I just like don't really care to go on them, to be honest, and like I've seen enough. Current setup, dogs are chilling. Tired. Hi, Allie. I have Starlink up there so I can do some work and kind of just like start working on the things that I was shooting this morning, making dinner. That's what's going down right now. Yeah, it feels nice to slow down today and like not be driving. I'm heading to Boise, Idaho, and I plan on staying there for at least a week, mainly because it's just gym there. I have a feeling I'm gonna like it. Yeah, I don't know why I have that feeling, but I have a feeling I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm starting to like get into work mode, so like all the things I have to shoot are starting to fill my head. So I've been kind of working on that, but I'm like slowly making my way to Sacramento, and I can't wait because I'm gonna see my people there, some friends, which will be so refreshing. But it's a beautiful day. I'm absolutely loving it. It's taken me about 2 weeks to get used to being on the road again, and that's okay. I'm just outgrowing this van, but I do love it so much. So anyways, my phone needs to charge. I'm gonna eat dinner and do some work, and I will see you when I see you.
And so I was terrified, and I think
I would typically probably not film this because I'd be in panic and like wouldn't think to share it, but I'm literally picking up my phone because this is the epitome, I don't know, anyways, of van life. I am at a gas station, as anyone goes to, and then navigating on my phone like what my next move is, which is the grocery store and then a dog park, because I always try to find a dog park as soon as I get into a new city. I put my key in the ignition and went to turn it on. My key broke in the ignition. Like, I can't make this up. Like, I'm gonna use these tweezers to try and get it out, and if I can, I do have tools here in the van. I feel like it's an easy fix. If it's not, I'm literally gonna cry and ask some stranger to help me. But like, what is actually happening? I was just gonna go to the grocery store. I cannot believe this just happened. I'm like lost for words. So anyways, we gotta fix that. We gotta try to fix that. Praise God, I got it out. I actually cannot believe that. I cannot believe that just happened. I only brought one spare key too. This is unreal. What? I just cannot right now. Okay guys, I'm so sorry. This day has been, we're going to the dog park, but we're not using this. The dog park that I'm on is called like Dog Island. And it's literally like you have to cross over a bridge onto like a piece of land, but it's surrounded by a body of water. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, look at the cloud behind me. It's going to rain eventually, but I asked God just to wait so I could get these dogs out because they've been in the van for a very long time. When I got to Boise, dogs out, that was the first thing I was doing. And there's like it's like a green park with a beach, and it said no dogs allowed. I was like, cool, dogs on the beach, got that, no worries. And then I got to the entrance of the park and it said not even in your vehicle, and I was like, cool, we're staying here anyway, so I can at least eat. What you doing, Tuck? Hi, Ollie. Hi, Tuck. Boise, Idaho is so vast of greenery. That almost got Oliver. Look how big it is. Oh my God, that was terrifying. I think that's a sign that we get off this trail and go a different way because it is huge. But I think it got Ollie. I think he's fine, but that scared the crap out of me. I think he was just scared, but oh my God, terrifying. This is the most beautiful dog park I've ever seen in my life. It's also the most terrifying dog park I've ever been to in my life because I've never had a snake bop out Ollie in the face. According to locals, it should be fine as long as it wasn't rattling. It's good, and apparently the rattlesnakes are not on this side, they're on the other side of this hill. So like, praise God, but like, my heart skipped thousands of beats. Dog park walks. Stunning, and the houses around here are like unreal. Wow, absolutely stunning. Hello, good morning. It is an absolute beautiful day in Idaho today, and my goal for the day is to actually vlog an entire day. Today is a sunny day, so my goal today is to shoot for the brands that I'm working for, the Canadian brands that I'm working for, and kind of take you along me actually working and what it looks like, because I know I don't share a whole lot of it, and some of the things I do post on my Instagram, but a lot of the things I shoot are used for like their website or their marketing tools, or some of it is for like Instagram advertisement. But yeah, I figured if I can, because I'm gonna need my phone for a little bit, I'll take you behind the scenes of me working when I'm shooting for the brands that I'm working with, and hopefully I stick to it all day because I'm really bad at vlogging lately. And yeah, but for now, I just got to the gym, went for a 9-kilometer run, had a beautiful shower, put self-tanner on, as you can see. I still need to get ready and like put my face together, but I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna make some breakfast and then go to a bakery that apparently has really good sourdough bread. It's only open like Thursdays and Fridays. Anyways, I will let you know how it is. I got on sale. If you know me, you know. It's how I like my bananas. This oatmeal brand, it's called Mush. This is the peanut butter flavor. It has 15 grams of protein. but they're little overnight oat packs and they're super clean. The ingredients, there's 4 ingredients: oat milk, rolled oats, peanuts, dates, sea salt. It's so good. I'm literally obsessed with these guys so much. Thank God they came to Canada. But yeah, I'm gonna have this oatmeal, but I'm gonna add more oatmeal with a banana, peanut butter, and parts, and honey. Let's go. I actually love this company. They always have the cutest little sayings. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. Love that. Preach. Amen. I'm kind of weird and like my stuff mushy, so like this might look gross to you, but wow, it tastes so good. I'll make my own. Oh my God. I'm going to enjoy this while I figure out my next move. Go to a park where I can work and let the dogs out. I'm getting featured in a magazine that's all about nomadic living. I need to submit 10 photos around like the written part of the article, and I honestly think selecting those 10 photos have probably been the hardest part. And then I have to record like an introduction of like who I am, what I do, what the article is about, and that's gonna be the hardest part because me recording something takes like 500 takes. I'm just going to enjoy my breakfast and I will catch up with you on the sourdough. No, Ollie, what's this? Cake in? Oh my goodness. We scored the goods. Look how, hold on, let me fix this. Look how big this is. It's bigger than my head. Somebody literally just watched me do that. That is so embarrassing. Okay, what is my camera doing? I know I put self-tan on, but I don't look that bad. Whoa. This is huge. So the place is called Pure Bliss Baking Digestible Sourdough. They don't use any oils, any fillers, any food colorings, like nothing. So yeah, super excited about this. Hey Tuck, we're psyched. Just got that feel, you know? The next step to the park to get the dogs out. I'm gonna take them for a short walk and then I'm gonna start working. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This walk was short-lived. Ollie's usually always gearing up for a walk and he's not feeling it today one bit. Before I start any work responsibilities, I'm gonna take this time because we're in a really nice park to shake out my bed a little bit. I'm gonna open the back doors and quickly do that. The sun, it's 1 p.m., which is like not the time to be shooting in the sun. It's just way too bright, too harsh of light. It's sort of like sunset dinner time to do the shoots that I wanna do. I can't believe it's 1 o'clock already. I feel like I've done nothing. Oh, but I'm gonna shake out the bed. I haven't really showed this, but a new addition I have on the back doors is a 2x4 bracket security lock thing. I always have it on, but it basically is like a bracket. There's brackets, this 2x4 sits in there, and therefore, if I ever like forget to lock the doors or something, nobody can get in. Okay. This is good. This one was a bit of a tricky one because I needed my phone to shoot this one, but I'm shooting for a company called Wild and Willy. They make adventure travel collectible patches, either Velcro for the roof of your van or the roof of your car, or the iron-on patches if you have a favorite bag or jacket, hat, all of the things. I personally love the Velcro one specifically because I can put them on the roof of my van, which is such a fun collector item. I feel like the iron-on is such a great idea as well, but I have commitment issues and like I gotta find the perfect bag for my iron-on patches because once they're there, they're technically there forever. So basically I have my tripod, I have a wooden board here and my tripod facing the ceiling because I was filming me applying them and removing them off of the roof so that I can make an ad for their Instagram. And I did one in Edmonton already, and then this one is just like more showing the use and the textile of the product. That's what we have. Tripod with a weight. I have an ankle weight on the tripod because yeah, the tripod, I was like, this is a perfect spot, it cannot move. Tripod's obviously plastic, it's not made out of it's made out of metal and plastic, but it couldn't move. So I was like, we're just gonna have to weight it down. So it's like super bright outside right now. I'm at that dog park. You've been following me along that snake was around, but I'm not taking the boys. I'm shooting for like 3 different brands here because there is like a mountainous peak that overlooks the valley of the dog park and it's stunning. So what I'm shooting for asked for like different landscape views, like different views of all aspects. So I'm gonna quickly go do that. And the gear I'm bringing is the product, which is in here: tripod, camera, My bag has my laptop in it because that needs to be part of it. My shoes, bath and boots. We'll probably link all of this, but yeah, shooting for them as well. Boys are eating dinner. I'm gonna go shoot this at this park, see how I feel about it, see what I get, and then if I want to, which I might, I'm gonna go back to the other park that we were at earlier today. So I'll try to show the behind the scenes if I don't need my phone, which I don't think I do. So yeah. So obviously, because I'm only one person, I am the photographer, model and editor. So I have to take a video reel of what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna probably include that unedited here so you can kind of get an idea of like what it is I'm doing. The wind has picked up quite a bit, which is like kind of not ideal, but the next thing I'm doing is shooting for the outdoor workspace company, or also known as Visor. So this is actually their tripod, which is like the greatest tripod that they've ever created. I left my more expensive one at home because this one is just so much easier to travel with. So I'm taking some images of the outdoor working desk that they offer with the visor if it's too sunny outside to work on your laptop. Would someone work here in this dog park with a beautiful view? Maybe, probably not. But the task for this company is to essentially put it all together and capture it a specific height, distance, and viewpoint throughout my travels. So I'm using this beautiful mountainous hilltop as one of my views because I still can't believe this is a dog park. I actually need this tripod that you are standing on, so yeah, if I can or if I remember, note to self, I will include the images or the pictures that I'm taking, or the pictures or videos that I'm taking for this brand. There's people behind me, so I don't want to like speak too loud, and I'm trying to move quickly, but I am like pictured out. I didn't film it because I actually needed my phone, but I took some more content at a different park. This location is stunning. So just different views and stuff. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna fall. I can't do this. Hold on. Goodness, that is so bright. I'm 30 and I am so tired. These are my blue light glasses, by the way. I could not wear these if I wore glasses, but I will wear them as blue light glasses. Anyways, today is the most I've probably vlogged in a long time. So you're welcome, and I'm sure there's gonna be more to come, but I am so tired from today. So 10:30 is like so far from my bedtime, so past my bedtime. So we're gonna say goodnight. Tucker's sleeping. Ollie is in his house under the bed, and we will see you when we see you. Or we might see you in the next video. I don't know. I don't know where these are going, but what I will say is I'm very proud of myself because I'm in a town that has Target. I've been here for 4 days and I haven't even stepped foot in it yet. Specifically waiting for a rainy day so I can like be indoors and go to Target on a rainy day. And then have a lazy van day. It's gonna be good. Anyways, okay, I'm going to bed. I'm literally so delirious. Good night.